Let's talk about something that is now happening a lot more often than it did the previous 3 years. And that is you listed your home for sale, it didn't sell, and now the listing is expired, meaning your contract with that listing agent is no longer valid. You probably had a 90 or 180-day term on that listing agreement. Your home didn't sell in that time frame, and so now you are what we call an expired listing, meaning you put your home on the market, but it did not sell. Now, for the past few years, we've not seen a lot of expired listings. If you put your house on the market, it's sold. But now that interest rates are going up, and sometimes sellers want to overprice their home, thinking that we're still in 2021, we are seeing homes that expire. For whatever reason, they've not sold. And so we're going to talk today about some of the reasons why maybe your home didn't sell when you had it listed. Number one, did you limit access to your home? When I look on the MLS every day to see what new listings have come on, and I'm reading through the verbiage, every once in a while you're going to see a home and it says showings between 5 and 8 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday only, and 12 to 6 Saturday and Sunday. Now, I may be exaggerating a tad bit on that, but when you limit the time that a buyer can come look at your home, you're severely limiting that buyer pool, because not everybody's going to work according to your schedule. People work according to their own schedule. And if they can't get in to see your house, they're just going to move on past it. Now, there are situations where maybe you work night shift and you're a daytime sleeper, so you can't have showings between 8 and 1 or 8 and 2 in the morning. Totally understand that. But make your home as available as possible for buyers to come in and look at it. Did you make your house stand out? That's another question. When the realtor come to sign the listing paperwork with you, did they take pictures that same day with their cell phone? I see that a lot when I'm looking through the MLS. It was very obvious that the seller was not prepared for pictures to be made. And so you've got unmade beds, you've got dishes in the sink, you've got stuff set out all over the kitchen counter. Make sure that you're taking the time to prepare your home so that when the photographer comes out, the home is immaculate. It's going to look as good as it's going to look. And then when you know you're going to have showings, you need to pick up around the house. Make sure that your home stands out for that buyer, that it doesn't look like, oh, we just got out of bed and ran out of the house for the showing. Well, I have a job, so I can't necessarily clean up before every showing. But if you have your house on the market, when you leave to go to work in the morning, you should make sure that the house is tidied up. I don't care if you've got dishes in the sink, hide them in the dishwasher. Do something so that if your agent calls and says, hey, we've got a showing at 11 o'clock, the buyer can go into your home and see that you are still taking care of the home while it's for sale. Then the last thing is going to be, did you price your home compellingly? Again, we have a lot of people who want to price their house aggressively. They want to price it like we were in the market we were in 2021. And while homes are still selling today, you're not going to get this crazy pie in the sky price that you probably could have got 2 years ago. If buyers are going to pay interest rates above 7%, then they're not going to go into a bidding war on your house. So you need to make sure that you and your agent have a game plan, that you go over the comparative sales in your neighborhood with that agent, and you understand what your home is worth in today's market. Overpricing your home is going to be the biggest mistake that as a seller you can make, because when you try to chase the market and drop your price to find that buyer, it's leaving your home on the market longer and longer. And buyers now are kind of conditioned that if they see a home on the market for 30, 45 days, they're like, what's wrong with it? Why has nobody bought this house? And so a lot of times they're just going to skip over it because they assume there's a problem with the home, when in fact, it just wasn't priced correctly. So if you found this information valuable, please like the video, share it with someone who may need to hear it. If you're looking for a realtor who has a game plan to help you get your home sold, be sure to reach out to me, leave a comment or send me a DM. I'm Amy Shrader with RE/MAX Real Estate 10.